Now it's obvious that you have. See? Now it's obvious that you haven't played a single snap in the preseason when you say something foolish like that.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't. So let's make up for that today and have a great one.
Let's go! Hawk 70, take over! Let's go now! Go!
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You've taken the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from Houston. Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. One of the columnists write, possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars.
DJ Chark, 79 yards. And the Jags are on the board here first in the season opener.
We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans ready to take over here on offense. And it's Deshaun Watson at the controls in his 5th season now in the NFL.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, CD, certainly plenty of storylines at the beginning of every new NFL season, but one that a lot of folks are going to be tuning in to see revolves around this defense, as our game features the first ever female defensive coordinator in the NFL, Alexandra Bishop.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now it's Watson.
It's a loss of 11 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Back deep is Phillip Dorsett.
He'll field this at the 5. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Madden forced out to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there on the keeper. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets the start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Philip Dorsett from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make the score 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here comes Cobb. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Dorsett. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
You gotta love it, baby. Give us some more.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Caleb Chason coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And this offensive line, as we all remember, allowed 50 sacks last year, tied for the 2nd most in the NFL. They vowed new techniques, a few new players, but so far, not quite getting it done.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over
at the 30-yard line. So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Well, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Watson on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. On second down now, it's Lindsey. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. From the gun on third, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll.
He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want.
They got his man.
Time, baby.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have been
into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked by Jared Wilson.
And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown.
LaVisca Chenault,
50 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first-half lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Lambo to add on the extra point.
point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here comes Cobb.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Lambeau on for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
There's something to get in the ball. We'll see if they can do it.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run.
And now Watson throws another interception.
It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman.
And the Jaguars will take over possession here up at the 44.
And Richard Sherman uses his veteran savvy to come up with an interception there, and he still has plenty of ability out on the corner. And he's the NFL's active leader in interceptions. Moved on from the Niners after 3 seasons, but thriving with a new ball club, and that veteran know-how comes into play one more time.
On 1st and 10, Madden being chased out left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
James Robinson.
49 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards, but he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
Lambeau to add on the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Brandon Cooks and the rest of the offensive crew trotting back into place out there. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter. They're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on it. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion. Anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. 7 yards there on the first down screenplay. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Pass complete from Watson to Akins. And it's a fumble. And the Jags grab it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Madden buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jordan Jenkins able to get in there and... On 3rd down, Madden. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. Open space inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play for the Jaguars. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. Off the play fake. Madden. He's going to take another shot here. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Flush to his right. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Madden shakes off the sack. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Madden. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on first down. Madden. Now he'll escape to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Oh, he shifts past him. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22, Coach. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as agent. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Madden. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 67 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Madden dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jags, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout.
Well, I couldn't be any more excited about who's joining us here today. She's one of the most popular and prominent voices on discussions related to sports and pop culture. And, of course, when you're not listening to my podcast, you're probably listening to hers, appropriately titled The Nia Polanco Show. Nia, it is great to have you on the podcast.
Well, thank you for having me on, Kevin. You know, it's a nice change of pace to be in the guest seat instead of the host seat.
Yeah, you know, a little change of role. But now, look, you've been at it for, what is it, a little over a year now, hosting your show, am I right?
Yeah, it's been about 15 months now. We debuted last spring.
Okay, so you're a savvy old veteran now, and I know in these 15 months, you've managed to cross paths with just about every big name in sports and entertainment. But there's one athlete in particular, Nia, I have to ask you about. You were there on draft night. You watched him get chosen by the Jaguars with their top pick. I think you know where I'm going here.
Yeah, you know, I think I've had more people ask me about him than maybe any of my other guests, which really surprised me initially. It was a great interview, and he was way more candid than I expected he would be. But I think I might have underestimated how culturally relevant he already is.
Exactly. And, you know, that makes two of us. And it wasn't really until the past few weeks that I really started to realize just how much of an impact he's having, obviously on the field, but also off of it. So Nia, let's focus on that off-the-field part for a moment. Because from what I hear, he's got a terrific support system that deserves some of the praise. Am I right?
I think it's fair to give some credit to his inner circle. He brought his agent, Jordan Wright, with him on the show, and you can tell that she's providing some great guidance on how to handle himself. Not saying he wouldn't have figured it out on his own, but he's got his team in place, and that's very important for a young athlete.
Oh,
today.
On first down, Madden steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ. Throwing on first down. Madden flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Madden. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Madden escaping the pressure right. Oh, able to avoid it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big pick up there on the scramble.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. DJ Chark, the intended target. 3rd down here. Forced out to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there.
first and 10. Madden. And this one is incomplete. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Out to his left. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Touchdown! James Robinson. On first down, Madden. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. The final shot before break. Madden flushed out right. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Throwing on first down. Madden being chased out left. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. On first and 10. Madden, and he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. First down. Madden eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a move. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing on first down. Madden buying time to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It got his man. Complete. Touchdown. DJ Chark. 74 yards. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser or was that the one at the end of the number 2 red zone?
I was thinking the 2 by 2 inches that you can buy.
Yeah. And those should have been something those last for a long time.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial. Now on EA Sports, and this being Florida, the weather here this time of year, unpredictable to say the least. These two teams returning from what was almost an hour-long delay in this third quarter, and we'll resume with an important play coming up with third and short in a 14-6 ball game. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there, seeing the air and pass. On 1st and 10, Madden is going to take a shot for the end zone. And ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
They made the decision to go.
On 1st down, Madden. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars on one play have taken the lead. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Throwing on 1st down. Madden flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Finding room at the 30. Nifty move. And all the way up to the 46. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st and 10, Madden. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. On 1st down, Madden. He's going to try and go deep again. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Madden, he's going to go up top again. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Dancing to his left.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown. Throwing on first down. Madden. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Madden escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Touchdown! Carter Landry, his first touchdown of the new season. On 1st and 10, Madden eluding the pressure right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. First down, Madden. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Touchdown, Jaguars. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they were saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Jacksonville, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. There, they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.